The winner of the Premier League this season, I think it will be
Leeds!
Hello guys, welcome back to another video. We're back and here we have, he's back again.
Back once again. 4-1 boys!
Tom is back in the video and today we're doing our Premier League predictions for the 2020 to 21 season. Are you ready?
I was born ready, mate.
There we go. Before we get into this video, as you all know, this video is kindly sponsored by OneFootball. Tom, why should they download OneFootball?
Oh, why shouldn't they? It's an awesome app. Alex has just given me a little look around. I'm downloading it right now. I really like at the moment how you can sort of like follow all of the transfers. The transfer window's open. It's probably the most exciting thing that's happening right now until the league season starts. And then
you can get your live scores for your own teams, not only your own teams, but all around the world, league table updates, anything you need to know about football. OneFootball app. You'll be able to get your information over there. So go and download it, the top link in the description, and it would massively help my channel out. And I've got another giveaway, man. Another giveaway, Tom. I'm doing 2 giveaways already. I've got my League 1 prediction giveaway, my Championship prediction giveaway, and today it's the big one. Premier League prediction video, which means you now have the chance in entering a giveaway. In order to win a Premier League shirt of your choice, all you need to do is subscribe to my channel and comment down below saying, I have entered. It's as easy as that.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
And you have a chance in winning a Premier League shirt of your choice. The winner will be selected at random on the final game of the season, which is like sometime in May. So yeah, make sure you stay tuned and you subscribe to the channel.
Get yourself a Leeds shirt.
Right, we're going to crack on, Tom, and we're going to start. There's 20 teams, and this is going to be interesting, okay? So, 20th position, I have put newly promoted team Fulham. Now I feel like Fulham, they're the sort of team that, you know, they're a bit of a yo-yo club. They go up, they go down, and I think they're going to struggle. Looking at the teams in the Premier League in this season coming up, it'll be very, very difficult. Me and Tom have been sat here for a good half an hour trying to work out who's going to go where, and I just can't see Fulham staying up. So Fulham, for me, going down, they're finishing bottom. Yeah,
I've gone for Fulham as well. It's a bit of a cop-out answer, let's be honest. Like, you know, I mean, the Championship clubs, you never know how they're going to fare, any of them. Fulham, though, it was a bit of a surprise that they got promoted, I thought. They're a decent side. We'll see, you know, how they're...
They might surprise us.
They might surprise us, absolutely. Look at Sheffield United last year. What a surprise they were.
Exactly. So, but they do use clappers. Okay, 19th position. I'll put West Brom. West Brom fans aren't going to like to hear this, but I think the sort of team that stand out to go down. I might be too harsh. They might surprise me like Fulham and they might stay up, but looking at the teams around them, it's going to be tough for them. They haven't really made any outstanding signings, but yeah, West Brom, 19th. Yeah,
I've gone the same, mate. You know, they probably Slaven Bilic is a bit more of a defensive coach, so they might, you know, keep a few more clean sheets than Fulham, for example.
Yeah.
But yeah, still can't see him staying up, to be honest.
West Brom, draw FC. They draw every game. 18th position, the final team to be relegated. Fusion, you're going to hate me for this, but I've put Brighton. I might be completely wrong by saying this, but I feel like they've been in and around the playoffs the past couple of years. Last season, they...
playoffs?
So they've been in and around the relegation zone the past couple of seasons.
Not the playoffs.
Not the playoffs. And last season, they did stay up. They won their last couple of games, which kept them up. But I feel like it's going to be too much for them this season. Brighton, you're going down, in my opinion.
I don't know. For West Ham going down, ever since they moved into their new stadium, they've been unconvincing. They've got...
Yeah, I see where you're coming from.
Yeah, it's... you know, I mean, they might not, but yeah, I'm just unconvinced by them. Right,
we'll move on. 17th position, I've put West Ham. I think they're going to stay up. They're usually pretty good coming towards the end of the season. Last year, they had a really good run of form towards the end of the year, and they smashed it. They stayed up. Yeah,
I mean, we obviously both think they're going to struggle. I've gone for Villa, 17th. If they can keep Jack Grealish.
Which they probably are.
Yeah, they probably are at this point. If they can keep him and keep him fit all season, I reckon they've got a good chance.
They have just signed Ollie Watkins as well from Brentford. In 16th position, I put Aston Villa. I've just explained my reasons. They've signed Ollie Watkins. They've got Jack Grealish still in the squad. They've got a very young team, and I think they've got a strong squad, and I think they'll do well. I think they'll come 16th.
I've gone for Newcastle 16th myself.
Okay.
They didn't get the takeover that they thought they were going to get. So if the investment's going to be there or not, we're still yet to see. I'm not convinced by them ever, really. But they did, you know, they did have a decent season. I think better than expected last year. So I reckon they'll stay up.
15th position then. I have put Crystal Palace. They're the sort of team where, I don't know, they're a bit hit and miss in my opinion. They'll either have a really good season and go for top 10, or they'll struggle, and they're hit and miss in my opinion. They've still got Wilfred Zaha, and he's been linked with loads of top teams. I think they'll do alright. I think Palace will come 15th.
Yeah, I've gone for Palace as well. Like,
boom!
Absolutely. Roy Hodgson, he's 102 years old now, but he's still a quality coach. And like you say, Wilfred Zaha, I mean, if they can keep him, they'll tear it up. 14th
position, moving on nice and quickly, I've put Southampton, the Saints, alright? Last year, I genuinely thought, well, they looked like they were going to go down last season, but they somehow, I don't know what to say, they literally scraped it last year, and they got the results they needed to stay up, and they did really well to stay up.
I've gone for Sheffield United myself.
Sheffield United! Right.
Yeah, Sheffield United. They had a brilliant season last year. Whether they can repeat it or not, I'm not so sure. I think certain teams might have figured them out and that, but I'm convinced they'll stay up. Yeah, they've got enough about them.
13th then. Should we say it together? 3, 2, 1. Burnley!
We've got nothing to say about Burnley.
Nothing to say about Burnley.
They'll be 13th. It's nailed on.
Yeah. Confirmed.
Confirmed. 13th. Locked in.
12th position. We're moving on nice and quickly. I've put Sheffield United. They had an incredible season last year in the Premier League, and I think they might drop off a little bit because it's getting harder and harder every year. But they've still got the players. They've kept most of their players, and I think they'll have a decent season. However, I don't think they'll do as well as they did last year, but they will still stay in the Premier League and come 12th.
They're definitely staying in the Premier League as far as I'm concerned. You can't see them dropping down that far. I've gone for Southampton, 12th myself. Like you said, Danny Ings had a cracking season last year with the right signings. They could be a force, but yeah, 12th place.
11th position. I put Leeds.
Leeds
United.
That's 10 lower than I thought you'd put there.
Go home, you're sacked. I genuinely think Leeds will have a good season next year, and you know, I've got a lot of Leeds subscribers on the channel, which I appreciate that. But no, I think Leeds will have a good season. They've just signed Rodrigo,
the official, yeah. I don't know, I just made a noise.
Yeah, no,
he's the new Messi.
Yeah, I think Leeds will have a good season. They've got incredible fans. If you didn't see their celebrations when they got promoted, then incredible. They're a huge club, and now I'm going to get comments saying, "Oh, you're a Leeds fan, Alex," but no, I'm not.
You are.
I do not.
You are, mate.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never.
But no, I think Bielsa, very clever manager, and Leeds fans will be happy with an 11th place finish.
Yeah, I've gone for Brighton, actually, 11th. Okay. I think Graham Potter's a quality coach. With the right signings, they could have a real push. Like, I do remember, like, you know, the previous clubs he's been at, he's been absolutely quality. I think that he's a master tactician, in all honesty. Yeah. And yeah, I wouldn't be surprised at all if they get a solid mid-table.
Move on to our top 10. Right, in 10th position then, I might be completely wrong here, because Tom put them 16th. I've put Newcastle 10th.
No.
No, I you know, they've signed Ryan Fraser, they've signed Callum Wilson. With the squad they've already got, they did okay last season. And I think they're going to bolster the squad. I think they'll do well, and I think they'll come 10th.
I've gone for Leeds myself. Come on, Leeds.
Marching on together.
Genuinely, I think he's one of the best coaches in world football, and Leeds are extremely lucky to have him. And I think they're going to finish in the top half. 9th
position, I have put Everton. You know, apparently they're linked with James Rodriguez, which is...
Oh, they've signed him. It's confirmed.
Is it confirmed?
It's confirmed, yeah.
He's
been wearing the shirt.
So he is signed for Everton. That's going to really bolster their squad with the players they've already got, like Calvert-Lewin, young striker, a lot of potential. He scored plenty of goals in the Premier League last season. I think he's going to do well again. If he gets the service as well from Rodriguez, they could be firing away goals, mate. And I think they're going to come 9th.
Yeah, I mean, I rate Everton as well. They've signed Alan. He's a Brazilian.
Alan!
Yeah, it's like the least Brazilian
Steve.
name. Exactly, yeah. The least Brazilian name there is. But he's, quality midfield enforcer. James, if he can turn it on. Personally, I've gone for Wolves.
Fair play.
They usually finish 7th at the moment, don't they? Or 6th or 7th. And
they should just be called 7th FC.
Europa League, it might leave them a bit overstretched, especially with the quality that we've got in the league this year.
Right, okay, we'll move on then. So 8th position then, I have put Wolves, and there's nothing really to say about them. You know, they finish in and around that area every year, so I think Wolves will get 8th.
That's it, Portugal FC. We'll see which Portuguese player they'll sign next. Ronaldo, maybe. Ronaldo! I've gone for Spurs, actually, in 8th place. Yeah.
Spurs?
I'm just not convinced by it. Well, I am. I mean, like, it's so difficult. Jose Mourinho is one of the greatest coaches there's ever been. It's difficult to write him off. And they've got Harry Kane up front. I've just not really been that convinced by them.
Okay, we'll move on nice and swiftly. 7th position, I've put Leicester City. And Ellis is going to probably be annoyed with this because I've put them there because last season, towards the end of the year, they completely bottled Champions League. They slipped, they declined, and I feel like that might affect their season going into the new year. Looking at the teams I've put above them, I can't see them competing with the top 6.
Yeah, I agree. They've lost Ben Chilwell. I've put them 6th, personally. I've gone for Everton 7th. Similar reasons to what you had before, but I can't see them making a Champions League push. And
then in 6th position, I've put Manchester United. And I might be completely wrong here. I can see United really competing for the Champions League spots, but from 6th to 1st, the points are usually really close, and I just feel like Man United will miss out.
Yeah, Leicester for me, as I said. I can't see them quite getting into the Champions League, but
they might be close.
They might be close. They will be close, I reckon, but not quite there.
Okay, in 5th position then, I have put Spurs. I think, we've played them in pre-season friendly. We lost 3-0, and pre-season's a completely different aspect. It's Premier League we're talking about, and Spurs, they didn't have a great season last year, but they're going to have Harry Kane back. He was out for quite a lot of the season last season, which I think it affected their year. Obviously, they're going to keep Heung-min Son. They've got a very strong side. I think Spurs will just miss out in the Champions League, but they'll get 5th.
I've gone for Arsenal, personally. FA Cup winners, if they can keep Aubameyang. Why hasn't he signed his contract yet? Who knows? But if they can keep Aubameyang, they've made some decent signings. I'm expecting them to be there or thereabouts, but I'm just not quite convinced they're Champions League yet.
Top 4 teams, Tom.
Here we go.
This is where it gets real. 4th position, I've actually put Arsenal. Looking at some of the players they're linked with, some of the players they've signed, I think it's going to massively improve their squad, improve their team. And I think a lot of Arsenal fans are probably more confident this year than they've ever been. They've signed Gabriel Magalhaes. They're heavily linked with Thomas Partey. Partey, however you say his name.
Partey!
Aubameyang, if they can hold on to him, I think they'll smash it. They'll get 4th. They'll get Champions League.
I've personally gone for Man United in 4th place, especially if they sign Jadon Sancho. I reckon he'll be a quality signing. He's like one of the best young players in the world. We'll wait and see on that one, but with Bruno, Pogba, that young guy that they've got from Ajax as well, I reckon they'll have a real push this year.
In 3rd position then, this could come back to bite me, but I've put Liverpool 3rd. Premier League winners from last year. I just feel like, they won the Premier League last year. They might drop off a little bit this year, It's getting harder and harder every year. They haven't really made many signings. I don't think they'll do it. I think they'll get top 4 easily, but I don't think they'll win the league. I think they'll come 3rd.
I also haven't gone for Liverpool to win the league this year. It's really difficult to repeat the trick. Can the players stay motivated? They haven't really made any signings, have they? If you stand still, you risk going backwards. That old cliche.
Exactly.
Personally, I've gone for Chelsea 3rd. That's my thoughts. I feel like they've made a lot of signings, quite the opposite of Liverpool. Will they all gel? That's the only question mark I've got. So I've got them in 3rd place. 2nd
position then, on for Man City, which is it's a big call because Man City are either top of the league or 2nd, and I've put them 2nd. I put them 2nd last year, and where did they come?
2nd.
There we go.
There we go.
So I think 2nd again.
Personally, I've gone for Liverpool 2nd. Okay. They had an incredible year last year. No one can take that away from them. I just feel they need to freshen the squad up a bit, add some more depth there. And if Virgil van Dijk gets injured,
yeah,
the wheels will come off. I'm convinced by it. Like
Yeah.
I feel like he is the key to the whole team. And,
yeah, I can see that as well. Yeah,
you know, if he stays fit all year, they could win the league again. But I feel like they need to make some signings, and it's going to be really difficult for them.
First position, the Premier League winners. Let's go, Tom. Should we have a little drum roll?
Leeds United.
No, I have put Chelsea first, and I think a lot of fans may think the same thing. You know, look at the players they've signed. Timo Werner. They've got Ziyech in their team. They've just signed Kai Havertz. That is deadly. That's absolutely deadly. And I think if they can pull off consistent results, if they can keep their players fit, they will win games week in, week out. They'll absolutely tear it apart. That's just my opinion. I think Chelsea have such a strong squad. Super Frank Lampard. He's done bits for them. He's done absolute bits for them. And I think Chelsea are going to win the Premier League. Big call, I know. I might be completely wrong, but I'm going for it. I think Chelsea are coming first.
There we go. And Thiago Silva, you missed out as well. Like,
yeah,
I think
exactly,
he's one of the best defenders in the world. I've gone for Man City personally.
Okay.
I think the reason they didn't win the league last year is that they didn't replace Vincent Kompany. They've signed Nathan Ake as a central defender. Whether he's good enough to replace Kompany, not so sure. But I think they are making the right signings in the right places. And, you know, Pep Guardiola, you could just never write him off. And I just feel like they're going to come back with a vengeance.
Boom. And there you have it.
There it is, the Premier League.
We've done it. We've predicted our table. So now it's your turn. Go and comment down below your top 4 and your bottom 3 with the Premier League. And I will be reading through all the comments. Please, please download the OneFootball app. They need to do it.
Absolutely. Mine should be downloaded now. I can't wait to check it out.
There we go. And make sure you enter the shirt giveaway. I'm giving away a Premier League shirt of your choice. All the details for that will be in the description, so do that. Subscribe to the channel. Leave this video. In fact, how many likes?
How many likes? Oh, we've got to go. I mean, the Premier League season starts, what, tomorrow?
Tomorrow!
So, yeah, we've got to go 200 likes at least.
We'll smash it. We'll smash it.
Easy.
Thanks for watching this video, and we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.
And let us know who you think is going to finish in the playoffs this year.
Go away!
My heart is